Hey guys, this week on Ask Alicia, we're talking about the specific questions I ask my sellers before we get their home live on the market. So one of the biggest questions I always ask is, why do you want to sell? What is the motivation? Because you have to be motivated, because honestly, selling sucks. It really does. Moving sucks, selling sucks. It just sucks because it disrupts your whole life. You're homeless for a little while because you're packing and moving and settling in. And if you don't know why you're moving and there's not a bigger reason, it's all for a waste because you're gonna back out. So we like to make sure that motivation is really there. And we also wanna make sure when you're making your move, it's the best for you. It's the best in your interest. Whether you're moving up, moving down, moving across town, moving out of the area, you wanna make sure that the decision you're making is for the right reasons. And that's what I'm here for. I ask this question specifically: where you wanna move to, when do you wanna move by, what do we need to get done to your house to get it list ready, show ready, and cleaned out realistically, and we put a deadline in place and get you to sign. Because if you don't have a deadline, it just keeps going on and on and on, and next thing you know, 6 months later, our house is still not on the market. We know it's a seller's market, but you still need to take the care and time to list your home properly. Some of the questions I ask are gonna walk through the home and basically tell me why you love your home. Why do you love your home? Why did you buy your home? What are the quirks about the home in the neighborhood that you love living in? Because we want to share that with the buyer that's coming in. We want them to fall in love. It's a story. It's your home. It's filled with memories. So we want to know all those things so we can share that with the potential buyers so they fall in love and give you the best offer possible. In addition, it's really important as a seller that you keep all of your records with the house in place. If you got a new roof, if you got maintenance done, if you put new heating and cooling systems in, if you have new appliances, gather all those things, because it's so important for us to relay correct and accurate information with warranties and with dates that things have been done in your home. We want to give you credit for it. As well as, it's really important to make a copy of a key so that we can get into your house and put it in one of those electronic lock boxes. We have to get in, and we don't want to take your only key because you have to get in too. So some of those things are the questions that we talk about. We talk about how to prepare your home, and questions I ask are, do you feel comfortable with your home being lived in when it's being shown, or do you want to move out first? Sometimes that depends on the seller that we deal with. Do you have animals that are going to need to be boarded or kept at friends? You know, sometimes you want to take that evidence out of an animal being in the home because it can freak people out, honestly. Not everyone likes dogs and cats, and I've seen bunnies and all different things. But these are the questions we're going to talk about. We do a very extensive consult, and I cannot tell you more than ever, it is so important with who you work with matters. So that's it this week on Ask Alicia.